What's up, good people? Ndamukong Suh here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope you all are having a great day. I am having a fantastic one here at the Red Brick House, doing what I love to do, getting ready for week 16. Tomorrow night we'll be live streaming here from the Red Brick House, as well as Christmas Eve, because the Cowboys are undefeated when we've been here, and I had some people that were a little upset that I wasn't here last week when we took on the Buffalo Bills. So I'm trying not to get tarred and feathered, so we will be here. And we have some news. I don't know if you'll like it or not, but Ndamukong Suh, you know, we have Hankins, who is injured and has been playing great. You know, the funny thing about playing nose guard, or nose tackle as it is now, is when those guys are doing their job, nobody knows them. When they're not there and unable to perform, and you get gashed for a couple hundred yards, that's when everybody knows who you are, when you're not performing. Mazi Smith didn't play bad, but he didn't play exceptional either. He played like a rookie, getting early playing time in his career. And so the word is, people are like, you know, let's go get Ndamukong Suh. And this is where I always tell people that there's named players. We all know the name Ndamukong Suh. Remember when Ndamukong Suh used to be stepping on people and things? We've seen Ndamukong Suh being an absolute positive beast, you know? And in your mind, what you think of when you start hearing about, you know, such and such is going to sign, you know, Kevin Byard or Julio Jones, especially if they're not a Cowboy player, you don't see them every down. So your experience with them is just when they've been great on highlight films. You're not seeing the everyday grind of what they do in games. See, that's the difference a lot of Cowboy fans don't seem to understand. Dak Prescott, they will show you every single play out there. You know, they will break it apart and show you, well, you know, he missed it. This guy was wide open and he missed him. You know, there's Kevin Gainwell on that last pass where now Jalen Hurts is getting lambasted for trying to go deep to A.J. Brown when all they needed to do was get about 15 yards and kick a field goal. Instead, he tried to go for it all, and so on. And of course, you can look and you can see, if you stop a pitcher in the right moment, you can see somebody wide open, but it doesn't mean that they're really wide open or that it's a spot that a person can see. And Gainwell would have been open. I mean, he was open in the flat, but his eyes were focused in on trying to get the deep pass for whatever reason. And Gainwell probably would have gotten you into field goal position. But it's one of those things that just happens. But see, we always see those all the time with Dak Prescott, because they'll find a play like that and they will just keep running and running, and they'll say, Dak Prescott can't read defenses. Dak Prescott doesn't see the field. Especially from idiots out there who've never done shit in their career, Dan Orlowski. Anyway, Ndamukong Suh, who has been with the Miami Dolphins before, is going to see the Miami Dolphins again. And will probably, because since he already knows them, it's not like he doesn't know what's there in Miami. At this point in his career at 36, he's looking for a paycheck and an easy road to hoe. He played pretty good for the Eagles last year, but you see that nobody's been in a rush to sign him. And that again is because he is old. And I want to say, you know, this is almost comical to me because, you know, you guys don't know the relationship I have with Philly 500. Pause. You see the videos and stuff where he's, block holes, I'm coming for your meats and stuff. But we have conversations during the season and off the season and all that. And Philly has been riding my ass, pause, all off season with every single move. And see, today, I haven't heard from Philly much lately because he's looking at his team and worried like shit. So I sent him a message about the Giants game and started talking to him a little bit, and he said, well, once I get through with work today, I'm off till January 3rd. Because I said, Cop Pizzle's now calling you out, bro. And he's like, I know you're loving this. I said, of course I am. But I started going back through the text messages we've had, and it's like an archaeological dig because every move that was made, Philly 500, oh my God, we got Julio Jones. He's sending me pictures of Kevin Byard. Don't cry, Cowboy fans. We got Kevin Byard, the best safety in football. He sent me links to like 100 videos that he's put in. He's like, I hate to keep hitting you, but I'm going to hit you. And it reminds me because the Eagles have done a lot of the signing this year. And my buddy Greg, shout out to you, Greg, he ended up saying, people wondered why the Titans got rid of A.J. Brown. Now it's seeming, apparently, maybe there was more about A.J. Brown that we didn't know about. Because now you start looking at it and saying, one of the videos that Philly 500 said, he was talking about the Cowboys' window is closing, but the Eagles' window is wide open. And I'm going to go the other way with that because I'm actually thinking that the Eagles' window might be closing, as crazy as it is. And here's my thing on this, because winning cures everything. Winning cures everything. We all know this. When a team starts winning, people get along. But now all of a sudden, the stuff that's going on with A.J. Brown, where you can see that he is definitely not happy about his situations there with the Eagles. You see now Nick Sirianni, who is kind of throwing anybody and everybody under the bus and not taking the blame for anything himself. You don't know if that guy is going to be a guy. I mean, remember, they got rid of Doug Peterson after he won a Super Bowl. You think about Lane Johnson and Kelsey, they're getting old. And the Eagles have signed a lot of players that haven't actually panned out this year. Last year was gold. It was like they had the Midas touch. This year, not so much. Remember we started out with like Miles Jack? Miles Jack decided, I'm going to retire. Remember they got Kevin Byard? Kevin Byard, you can't look and say that he's one of the best safeties in football anymore. And Lord knows that defense is giving it up like a $2 hoe.
Lord.
What? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were behind me. But yeah. Okay.
Good Lord.
And Julio Jones, I think he's got 2 touchdowns. And Shaq Leonard, wow. We dodged the bullet with Shaq Leonard. Shaq Leonard looks like, I don't know. It looks like Shaq is out there trying to guard a wide receiver out there. So, don't be mad about the Cowboys not getting Ndamukong Suh. Because here's the other flip side of it. At this time of year, what kind of shape is he in? Honestly, what kind of shape can he actually be in at this time of year? And if you're looking for somebody to come save your season, at this point, your season is already lost. These are old cabinet doors for the china cabinet that's downstairs, and we're gonna revarnish these and put them back in and put new hardware on them. And that's all I have to say about that. And still, you notice when the Eagles aren't winning, Philly 500 isn't posting a whole lot, is it? I wonder why. I'm determined I'm gonna get this damn thing, this mother humper out of here. There we go. I got it. All right, Philly, ball's in your court. Hope y'all are having a great day, because I sure am. Peace.